It's alright, I beat him. Why? You're gonna need your phone to order the Chinese food.
I know, but we're not there almost there yet. Join our team at Caribou Coffee. Oh, no, thank you. Hi, Pilo. How did the appointment go? She wants to know.
It went good.
Hi, White Fang.
The doctor got out the handsaw and cut my foot off. Said no more problem.
Hi, Bobby. White Fang says he's busy. Oh, my. Bobby said, I hope everything went well with your doctor appointment.
It did.
Hello, Jamie Honeykit. Hello, Manilow. How are you guys doing? That's not good, Mr. Honeybee, people said.
What's that?
You said they had to take the saw, cut your foot off.
Just call me Hopalong Cassidy.
Bobby, Mr. Honeybee has a doctor appointment on the 15th as well. No, Jamie, there's no marbles tonight. Hi, Manilow. How are you doing?
We will still be live, but no marbles tonight.
Yes, no marbles tonight, but we will be live tonight because we have to pick up our son at the airport. So we'll be going live doing that. $99.99. $100 birthdays for 6 kids at Chuck E. Cheese. Holy crap.
Are they serious?
Hi, Tara. Can't you just throw a birthday party at home? Good Lord. Subaru, I like their cars. My mom had that Subaru Forester. I like driving that thing. Joanne Fabrics is closing. Oh.
They've been closing for years.
Hello, Tri-State Scratcher. Hello, Corner Clubhouse. It's the Metro Diner. Anyone feel like a BMW today?
How about a Rolls Royce? They're going to be coming into the United States now.
Hello, Chuck Woo. Hello, City of Peace. No said. Enough said. We are doing fine, thank you. Carrabba's Italian Grill. Oh, it ain't. Hi, Angie. How are you? Manilow said that the doctor checked up for him today as well. His kidney is still not good. Dialysis ongoing till his donor is a match.
Who's that?
Manilow. Oh, handsome Mr. Jim.
Hi, Angie.
No optimistic troll. I will not show you my feet.
We've been through that before.
Chuck Wu, you are from Nigeria. I am in the United States, in Georgia. Yeah, we've been through showing my feet
Nigeria,
before.
does the Nigerian prince have $1.5 million for me and all I got to do is give you my bank account? And it'll be deposited?
Count Antiques wants to know, hello, what's update?
What's up?
What's update?
What's update?
Hello, Count. Come on, we got 24 people and only 7 likes. Please hit that like button, everybody.
You know, it's hard to give things away when people won't even hit the like button.
Chukwu says, I don't know any Prince.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Marcus Alonso says, I am looking different here. How am I looking different?
Well, your mustache is getting thicker. What? What?
I'm not saying anything. Chuck Wu is a pastor in Nigeria.
Ah.
Yes, Peace, you're right.
Why are we stopping?
I don't know, traffic. Hi, Catbird. She said she didn't expect to see us till tonight.
Ah. Why not? We always go live in the afternoon. One of us does.
Mm-hmm. Publix.
Where shopping gives you pleasure.
As long as it's not expensive.
They have a glory hole in every aisle.
Chuck Wu says, I like your live and you are very beautiful. God created you well. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you haven't seen her naked.
Come on,
What's
bud.
this
What
one
are you
waiting for?
turn?
Why don't you turn?
He was pointing at something else. I was like, okay.
Because I don't give many chances.
It's okay, Marcus. No worries. Chuck Wu wants to know, can I see who's beside me?
No,
He don't like to be on camera.
I never show my face.
All right, if he's not going to go.
Oh, now it wants to go.
Oh, he's turning this way. That's why.
Let him through.
That guy's fucking... They're not wanting to let anybody go.
Oh, now this one's going to slow up.
Don't matter. It's a red light anyway. Hello, KM. KO. Where are we going now? Catbird wants to know. We are going for Chinese food and tickets. Chuck Wu says to tell you that he's married, but he's only appreciating me.
Don't worry, you can flirt with her. I don't get jealous.
See, now that's new.
What?
The QT. They never had a QT over here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Olive Garden.
No, that's been there. The QT is new.
You know, if this is how traffic is going to be today,
yeah, this is pretty nasty. Who puts a bumper sticker of One Direction on their car?
I don't know.
Boy, that light changed fast up there. Mike Scott just gave us some send a membership, and Billy Bojangles got it. Well, thank you, Mike Scott. That is very sweet of you, my friend. I hope you're doing fine this morning. Or I should say this afternoon. It's after 12.
Boy, this was the wrong way to go.
Chuck Wu says he's glad that I could pronounce his name well. Thank you. Something about a change on the ramp. Catbird said she wants an egg roll and some sweet and sour chicken. Thank you. I'll make sure to put that order in.
Maria's getting her favorite cream of Semyang Gai.
Chuck Wu wants to know what kind of Chinese food are you guys going to eat?
Well,
He's going to get his usual.
I'm going to get my shrimp egg foo young, my shrimp fried shrimp fried rice,
My wonton soup.
wonton soup,
James Figueroa, hello.
I think we'll only have one more light before we can
Get past this stuff. Yeah, because they got road work up there. He says, I've never eaten that before.
What, Chinese food?
No, your egg foo young.
Oh, it's good. Get shrimp egg foo young. It is awesome. I ordered mushu. I want my pancakes.
I usually get myself the beef with broccoli. I love that stuff. That's really good. Hello, Catherine. James says I'm having a burger. No Chinese food until tomorrow.
way this traffic is, we may have to eat it on the go. We'll get some plates and forks.
Chuck Wu says it's expensive in Nigeria, so I don't bother going there.
Really, it's expensive in Nigeria.
Utility work ahead.
You would think it would be much cheaper there. Oh, you get the chicken lo mein too.
Yeah, sometimes, but I like the beef with broccoli better. I'll go in there. Hi, how you doing?
Well, if everybody gets out of this lane, I'll be in good shape.
You know what, Catbird? I don't know if they still have any more of the tricks and treats. Or are they gone?
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen any, so they might be already gone.
You know what? We'll have to find a small place that doesn't get many ticket sales that might still have some. That's had the same roll now for 5 months.
Chuck Wu says we eat more of fufu, egusi soup, and rice and stew. James says last time I ordered Chinese food over the phone, I ordered a number 69, but the lady said we don't have 69. No City of Peace, there is no marbles tonight.
I should have gone down that way and taken 316.
Yeah, but you didn't know it was going to be like this. Oh, you're welcome, City of Peace. City of Peace said you need to try Thai food.
You know what?
It's great food, he says.
I'm going to do that.
What? Go back that way? Jim?
Yeah, I'm going to take 10 at 316.
Oh, okay.
Get us out of this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what they say utility work. I don't know what the heck is going on up there that's so backed up. That's crazy.
Don't they realize people got places to go?
Yeah, he said you need to try Thai food.
This one's gonna fucking block the way.
Who?
This red car over here.
You guys need to try my country food and be on live when eating it. Chuck Wu says. Pao Thai combo plate. Look out for this food. They add curry. Yuck.
All right.
Yeah, that's make it spicy. I don't want that. There we go. Get out of this mess.
Yeah.
Yes, Catbird, we are going to the Atlanta airport tonight to pick up our son. Hello, Samuel Morris. How are you? son from the airport. You use glasses too? Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, we're going to get more tickets, James. When we get the Chinese food, we're going to get that too. Hi, Bonnie.
What's coming? Okay.
A lot of traffic.
Nah, forget it.
Hello, Deborah. How are you? We're doing good. We just left from Jim's doctor's appointment. Now we're going to go get some Chinese food and some tickets. Chukwu wants me to tell you that you should blend ginger, garlic, and mix with a little honey to stop that cough.
I have a cough. Nobody understands that since my surgery, my throat has shrunk.
I don't understand how that can happen. Chukwu says, sorry to hear that.
It happens.
Look at the line of traffic on that side.
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin.
Speed up because I want to get over it.
Your hot stuff is right next to me, Deborah. I am, Bonnie, just a little. James says he sent me a pic of his lunch. All right.
Before he ate it or after he ate it?
His burger. Before, he says. Chrissy says food porn. Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you later. Kat says, look at me. She said, you're tired, poor thing, and then you got to go to the airport tonight. You're going to be so wiped out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chukwu. I appreciate the like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. thank you. That means a lot.
God, I can't get away from these slow pokes.
My phone's really dirty. No, I'm not trying Panda Express, Kevin.
No Panda Express. There we go. Why are we going through this?
Kevin says he's going to think about us every time he goes to Panda Express. Thank you, Bobby. You go walk your puppy. You have a great day, too.
So we're gonna go to get tickets.
Uh-huh.
You know that Pure gas station
Sure, gas
right
station.
there on 81?
No.
It's right down the road from Burger King.
Okay.
All right, come on. Who's gonna be the first one to break here?
Yes, I got a whole box here, Catbird, of wipes to clean that stuff.
Yeah, she's also got some adult diapers just in case she has an accident.
Those be for you.
And so Joe Biden went on The View and showed exactly how dead he is.
Oh, God. That man should be anywhere on television.
You know how he would start talking about something and then lose
Train of thought.
lose his train of thought, and then he would say, anyways.
Uh-huh.
He said that about 15 times yesterday.
God.
And then Joe Biden was there to pick up the slack for him. You answered every question! Good for you! They should take away her medical card, her medical license.
I'm glad I missed that interview.
They had him on the whole show.
Oh, God.
They're trying to sell their books.
Probably, kiss ass.
Alright, why don't you order the Chinese food? I think we're close enough.
Hello, John. 123. Hello, VS. We are doing fine. How are you? That's not what I wanted. Okay, there, Diddy Oil. Hello, Caesar. Hola. Yeah, somebody get rid of Diddy and his stupidity. Two wonton soup?
Huh? 2. I said 10 minutes.
Steve, hello, my friend. Hi, Linda. It's okay, Christy. Make your lunch. Hi, Anne Marie.
10 minutes.
Hi, Marilyn. Luna is fine, Linda. She's at home. I'm sure she'll be meowing when we get there.
10 minutes. It's nice that they did this, built that bridge over.
Yep.
10 minutes. Open up your eyes.
Eyes open.
They don't want to watch you sleeping.
I'll sleep later. And the window's not open. It's hot here.
Oh, everybody likes to see those beads of sweat on your chest.
Steve said, I guess that I could have streamed my morning road trip.
Yeah, you could have.
Hello, Space Taco.
It's one way to pick up watch hours.
Hello, Troy. Angie's been a member of the Honey Breast Club for 6 months. She says, I love my honeybees.
Oh,
Angie.
10 minutes.
The bees are good today. I'm sure they're flying about, enjoying the weather. Steve said he's been up since 6, had his hair cut, and had breakfast. Just got back home.
6, that would be 9 o'clock for us.
Steve, hey,
Come on, go.
hello.
10 minutes.
Well, they built up a lot of stuff over here.
Yeah, there's a new Chick-fil-A I can go to,
Chick-fil-A.
get my veterans coin.
Yeah. Starbucks. Whatever this one is. Oh no, that's the Waffle House. Space Taco said, I just got out of bed at 11:38 a.m. Central Standard Time. Or Eastern, I'm sorry.
No, Central.
Central. Supermercado Taqueria. Urgent care.
Oh, they put up a lot of urgent cares. Why aren't these urgent cares open 24 hours?
Oh, Steve, I said you were up. You've been up really busy this morning. Hi, Lori. How are you? Catford says this is a long ride. Are we going to China to get the food?
I think so. It only seems like a long ride because we got held up in traffic. And now we're going to get held up in
Hello,
traffic
Stewie.
again because these people are driving slow.
Steve said, busy day here.
So when the doctor walked into the room, he said, "Feet, I smell feet. Open your damn eyes."
I need a drink. Oh, your coffee cup is empty.
It's back there. Right? "10 minutes.
That's what they say.
Has it been 10 minutes already?
Charlie Eberhard Fire Station.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Charlie Eberhard, kiss my ass.
I did some domestic type stuff yesterday, so I have some catching up to work-wise today. Wow. You'll be busy today all day then.
It's the problem. They should have extended this road to 2 lanes on each side. We got enough room.
I guess this was an important project.
Maybe they don't have enough money because they couldn't find me. And even when they did, I didn't pay. Open up your damn eyes.
I am. Oh,
Why don't you pay more attention to the chat?
I'm watching it. I got it right here. Don't be so bossy.
God damn it, these people.
That's because somebody's turning. Somebody's going home to their apartment complex over here. Yeah, Chrissy, I wonder what kind of domestic stuff he was doing.
Oh, it's a Valero now.
Oh, what it used to be before.
Pure.
Oh. You want to get tickets over there?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Okay.
Maybe you clean out the mirrors.
Well, he's a fucking bossy, ain't you?
You hear me a little bit better?
Kiss my ass. How about that? Jesus. What is this, a handicap spot?
Yep. Go.
Why don't you go?
And then give me the tickets, I'll go.
You seem to know what you want. Oh, kind of close parking.
No, it's fine.
Punch you right in the head. Hello, caveman. My stars are fine right there. They're hiding a little bit, but they're there. You know, he doesn't care that I worked last night. I only got 3 hours of sleep this morning. And I've been up since 6:30 in the morning. I'm very tired. But he doesn't care. I'm not 60, thank you very much. And I'm not chewing my nails, I'm getting the skin off the side. Nothing's wrong, Cam. I'm in a good mood today. And like I said, I'm just a little tired. But I'll try to take a nap later. Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on. I just washed my phone and it still looks like it's full of crap.
Guess what I found?
What? Ah, okay.
You show everybody the tickets we got.
Whoa. Oh, you got one of these things?
Yeah.
We got a $5 one of the newer tickets, cash, and a $10 $600 fever. We've been doing pretty good on those.
We are 3 for 3 on those $600 fevers.
He got me some of my $200 loaded. Whoa. Catbird, you were asking. Here's some tricks and treats. And some $500 overload. Yes, we got the trick-or-treat tickets.
Tricks and treats. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. And of course our 2025 tickets. I want candy. I want candy. Thank you guys.
$10.
Hello, Arielson. Thank you, Kat. Thank you guys for saying bless you to me. I appreciate it.
10.
Oh, God.
10.
Good Lord. She was just flying through the parking lot.
10. After 10 minutes, you don't get it.
No, 10 minutes, you pay more. All right.
10
I'm
minutes.
going to go in there and say hello. Hello, how are you? Oh, Jesus Lord.
Yeah, she just sneezes like that to get attention. She has ADD. She'll do anything to get attention.
You want it on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep, he says, hi, how are you?
It's funny, every time I go in there, he gives me the finger. Says, you get the fuck out.
This because you're not pretty. All right. Oh, that smells good.
Oh, God, here we go. These fucking people that don't know how to drive.
We're talking about boobs. Chrissy says, Dak, mine are not big. And my fiance always plays with them. Oh, well. This one's from Texas. Miranda's Mexican restaurant. There you go. Oh, look at that. No traffic at all. Hi, Susan. Oh, thank you, Susan. Happy Mother's Day to you. I hope you all have a great Mother's Day weekend. Yes, boobs, Ozzy. Boobs. Oh, Deputy Sheriff. Oh, excuse me. One of Sheriff Judd's finest.
See,
Nap time, Dominic.
that place right there.
Cell phone repair. You didn't know what you were going. You're going to go there?
Not now. I got food in the car.
Oh,
I'll go there on Monday.
yes. You got the. We got the Tricks and Treats tickets. You know what I miss is that old man that used to stand over here and preach out loud.
Yeah, I miss him. The town crier.
With the Bible in his hand.
Maybe I should take up his slack. Come on, asshole.
You worry about we can't go anywhere.
Sure I can.
We're stuck. The lights are too close together over here. Where's this one going?
Why did you block the road?
Because he's an idiot.
She,
Oh, sorry.
Granny. I'm not as nice as you think I am, lady.
No, you're not. Will you go get your nap, Dominic? Sleep well.
If I knew which finger to give you, I'd give you the finger. Last thing I need is a woman in front of me.
You poor baby. Then you shouldn't drive.
I thought you said they... Oh, that's the Hardee's by us. They closed.
Yes.
Is Baby Biscuits in there making biscuits?
I don't know. The Hardee's is now our Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Give me that one ticket, that one $5 ticket.
The cash one?
Yeah,
The
that's
green
for,
ticket?
Yeah, that's for me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll leave it up here. Good Lord, he's going to do that now?
I gotta let this car in. I can get a 2X or a
Go ahead.
cash stack of cash for $20. Well, no, 2X or stack of cash on the first row. I got time to scratch now.
Kat says she wants a bag of the Munchkin donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Hello, Anna Mac.
Oh, not on that one.
Ouch. Right there.
Nope, no 2X or stack of cash. How about a 20? Nope, no 20. How about a 21? Nope, no 21. How about a 16? Nope, how about a 23? Hey, we got a 23. Look at that.
There you go.
We got a winner.
All right. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
Why do you do that?
That person had no right getting in front of me.
Oh, Jesus. You think you own the road? You're the only one out here?
Yes.
No, you're not.
How much is gas? Oh, we should have waited. It's $2.72. Oh, wait a minute. No,
You
it
paid
went up.
$2.60 something.
We paid $2.69.
What are you complaining
It
about?
went up 3 cents. There, scratch it off. See what we won.
You got a what? A 23?
Yeah, it's in the lower left-hand corner.
I see it.
Your other left.
It's a free ticket.
It's a push. I didn't lose.
So you got a ticket.
So put it in your purse.
Yep, winner, Chinese dinner.
That's it.
Minute oil change.
These fucking people. Go!
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy. Give me smoke. Frankie, how you doing?
We just got some Chinese food, Frankie. She said she's working hard.
That's good. Yeah, your mother ordered cream of some young guy.
Don't say that with your daughter in the room. Sicko.
For an appetizer, she got one hung low.
Open the window a little. Thank you. How's Tyler? And all my little grandbabies, grand animals. Hello, Thomas Anderson. Yes, we're having a good day. How about you?
You guys are not gonna.
That's good.
You guys are not gonna believe this.
Jim's really a woman.
The doctor ordered me a prescription of this certain cream. Maria, tell them how much it cost per tube.
It's $1,000 a tube. $1,000 for one tube. Look at Em. If you gotta go poo, I suggest you go do it.
Why are we driving so slow?
Because the car up in the front is driving slow. Hello, Gift Bright.
We're down to 40 miles per hour.
Yes, Frankie, that is exactly what they said.
Oh, sure. Now that I can pass, all the fucking cars are coming.
Yep.
That's bullshit. That's the only place to pass, too.
It is ridiculous what they want to charge for that.
They said nobody keeps them in stock because of how expensive it is. Give me my headset. I have to listen for my phone to ring.
Okay. It's supposed to ring?
Remember, I'm supposed to get a call on it.
About that, yeah.
See, again it happened.
What? Oh, you want to
I
pass?
can, I can
cars?
pass, but there's cars coming.
There's cars coming. Frankie, we got to pick up your brother tonight from the airport.
Yeah, he always likes to get home during rush hour.
Can never get that morning flight.
So now we gotta leave extra early. And on a Friday.
Ugh. Oh, they paved this road nice.
What's that?
They paved this road nice. Yes, Lost Boys, we are driving back home.
Hey, look, somebody's selling their garage.
Frankie said tell him to get an Uber next time, LOL.
We should. That Uber driver would be one pissed off motherfucker
Why?
having to drive through all that fucking traffic.
From the 400,000s.
Doesn't even look worth it, does it?
You don't get a lot of land either, do you? Stupid little thing. An idea what they were.
Frankie, you know he quit his job, right?
Yes, she knew it.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Go on my phone.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And search for that video. Frontier employees mock customer.
Alright, let me wait for it to come on. There it is. Okay. Frontier. Employees mock customer.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know which it's supposed to look like, so you tell me.
Right there.
The middle one?
Yeah.
Put your thing on.
Oh wait, that's right. You can't hear it.
No. It's just that you put your headphones on.
Here, put the headphones on. And then hit play.
Alright, hold on. Jesus. Losing everything over here. Just waiting for it to come up. Because it's slow. I'm not hearing nothing.
Maybe my headphones aren't turned on.
I don't think so.
Hang on a minute.
Alright.
I'll play it for you at home
Alright, that's fine.
on the computer.
Okay. That's fine. We're almost home anyway. Heroes Elementary School. I like that name for a school. Yes.
I'll tell you the moral of the story
Uh-huh.
now,
Yeah.
and then you can watch the video
Okay.
when we get home. He was 50 minutes early for his flight.
Okay.
They told him he had to be an hour early.
Alright.
They wouldn't check him in unless he paid a $25 fee
Oh my god.
for being late.
That's retarded.
Okay. And then they wouldn't check him in. So he ended up having to buy a $500 plane ticket on United just to get home.
Oh. God damn.
And Frontier, when they were reached for comment about that,
Yeah.
said that that was a third-party company that they no longer have employed.
Some excuse.
She's behind the counter and she's telling him, "You need to get out of my space."
Might be.
He was on the other side of the counter.
It is crazy, Pilo. That's stupid.
That would be funny. This would be her, or both of them really, applying at another place during the interview. Can you explain to me why you got fired from your last employment? Or why you got terminated from your last employment? Here, I don't have to explain to it, just watch the video.
Yeah, just watch this.
Don't call us, we'll call you. Then their excuse will be, they won't hire us because they're racist. Could it be because you're an idiot?
Pilo said, I hope I don't have those problems in July at the airport.
As long as you're not flying out of Newark. And they're blaming the problems at Newark on Trump. Everything's Trump's fault. Just buy that hat that says Trump was right about everything.
We are almost home, Cadbert. No, the Chinese food's not getting cold.
No, that stays hot forever. Oh, he's going to deliver some pizzas.
I think so.
Yeah. Wave to him.
I did earlier when he was driving the kids to school.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What'd you hit?
Nothing.
Oh. Heating and air.
See how you stay off the sidewalk?
No, she's going from Albany to Atlanta, then Minnesota.
Oh, okay. What are you going to Minnesota for? You going to see Tim Walz?
Now, you're going to carry this phone.
Do you know Trump's been to more war zones than Tim Walz has been?
Oh, you know what? Here, go take that, because I got to grab the bag. You need these charged, or they're just...
No, just bring them in. Actually, I'll put them on my head.
Okay, here you go.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. That was my fault.
What'd you do?
I accidentally temporarily stopped the live when I had turned my phone off. But here, I fixed it. There you go.
Okay. I got it. All right, here we go now. Okay. Were you wanting more coffee?
Here's his Friday lunch. I don't see no burger on there.
That looks good. Did you want coffee's probably not even.
No, I don't want no coffee. I want a soda.
Okay.
It's upstairs.
Oh crap. Make me have to go upstairs.
Okay.
You know, the KO3 has truly helped me travel across the country, never have to worry about anything.
Here, you guys gotta see
KO3
this.
tires because they're reliable, they're durable, they give me a sense
Oops,
of
hang on.
confidence.
It's definitely critical to have a tough tire. KO3 is just up
There
in
we
the
go.
game.
So, a confrontation between a passenger and Frontier Airlines employees at RDU is going viral. The video was posted on X, shows an employee mocking a traveler. WR's Monica Casey is live out at RDU right now with Frontier's response to all this. Monica.
Yeah, Jeff, that video was originally posted on a travel blog called The View from the Wing and then picked up by the New York Post. That man was trying to travel from RDU to Boston, flying Frontier. Here's what happened at the counter.
Hey, the
And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes.
Now, the video doesn't show what led up to the confrontation. According to the passenger, he arrived at the airport 50 minutes before his flight. Frontier's policy is that check-in must happen an hour ahead of time. You also have to pay to print your boarding pass at the airport per Frontier. Now, the customer told that travel blog he pushed back but ultimately agreed to pay before that video was taken. He also said RDU police got involved. Broadcastify radio traffic shows what happened.
vehicle. It's going to be Frontier ticket counter. White male, bald head, green shirt, causing a problem.
Units are clear code 2 with a customer service issue. Subject has moved to JetBlue to book a ticket.
But JetBlue, he booked it on.
Now, that radio traffic is from last Friday, and RDU does confirm police were involved. No arrests or anything like that. About 15 minutes passed between that first dispatch call and the all clear. Now, Frontier tells WRAL the women in that video were employed by a third-party contractor, and they are no longer associated with the Frontier account. RDU has deferred to that airline for any further comment. Live at RDU, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
Those two women can keep
Hey, I'm
my
Landon
eyes
Donovan,
closed, their
and I'm
eyes
Tim
in
Howard.
their face.
Of course, Frontier did nothing for the passenger.
Of course not. That's why no one should fly that airline. Some customer service. Huh?
Oh, I'll be into the ride tonight. Hello, John123. Hello, Susan Morris. Hello, Selena. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Selena. Let me get all this out here so I can get the soup out. Beef with broccoli.
Would have been nice if they would have played the whole video.
Would have been nice if they showed a little respect.
You have to pay a $25 fee to print out your boarding pass?
That's retarded.
That is ridiculous.
And no wonder I don't fly Frontier.
And yet they can't keep a plane in the air.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna get us some wonton soup.
Doge announces credit card cuts. Good. That means 535 Congress people get their credit cards taken away.
There you go.
And everybody else that has a credit card with the government. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you want something put on your own card. That's not what the government card is for, right?
Right.
So if I ever need to film, yes, but we're literally on the other.
Hang on. Let me see what time.
Address runway safety. They want to build 6 new air traffic control centers for the first time since the 1960s. 60 all of you. Happy Friday. The president looks forward to embarking on his historic return to the Middle East, visiting Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates next week, where he will focus on strengthening ties between our nations. 8 years ago, President Trump's first trip was to this same region of the world, where he introduced his bold peace through strength.
Selena just joined the Honey Breast Club.
All right.
The president laid out his
Thank
goal
you,
of
Selena.
eradicating terrorism and extremism.
That's very sweet of you.
He successfully accomplished over the course of his administration with the total defeat of ISIS and the
There we
historic
go.
signing of the Abraham Accords. Now, 8 years later, President Trump will return to re-emphasize his continued vision for a proud, prosperous, and successful Middle East, where the United States and Middle Eastern nations are in cooperative relationships, and where extremism is defeated in place of commerce and cultural exchanges. This trip ultimately highlights how we stand on the brink of the golden
Hello,
age
Lila.
of both America and the Middle East, united by a shared vision of stability, opportunity, and mutual respect. The President greatly looks forward to visiting with our brave men and women in uniform at our U.S. Air Base in Qatar throughout this trip. Yesterday, President Trump demonstrated the art of the deal.
Chrissy, you haven't flown in years?
Trade agreement, despite all of the naysayers who said no deals were coming. That, of course, turned out to be untrue. On the 80th anniversary of Victory Day for World War II, President Trump announced a great deal that provides American companies unprecedented access to the UK markets while bolstering U.S. national security. This trade deal will massively expand U.S. market access in the United Kingdom, creating a $5 billion opportunity for new exports for U.S. farmers, ranchers, and producers.
Oh, flying shouldn't be, it's not scary.
It's the safest way to fly. I mean, it's the safest way to travel.
And other agricultural products like
Yes, City of Peace. Jim is here.
The deal commits the United States
Hello,
and
City of
United
Peace.
Kingdom to work together to enhance industrial and agricultural market access and strengthens
Steven.
American.
Stephen, how are you?
Importantly, the deal also ensures streamlined customs procedures for U.S. exports. The UK will also be purchasing $10 billion of American-made Boeing planes as part of the deal. A trade agreement like this between the United States and the United Kingdom was being...
I love to fly too, Lila.
If you get stung by a bee, just pull the stinger out and let the venom go through your body, unless, you know, you're allergic to it. The sting pain goes away in about a minute or so.
Thank you, Oliver, but please speak English. Kat says you're 30 to 40,000 feet above the earth. Flying can get a little scary.
I don't see a link, and that's because you can't post one, City of Peace, because you don't have a wrench. What is the link to?
Hi, Samuel. Thank you, Chrissy.
What luxury brands? Give me an idea.
Yeah, Lila, that's true. You have a higher risk of getting in a car accident than you do in a plane crash. Looks like he was sending me little piggies, or calling me a pig, so I'm glad you took care of it.
I don't buy none of that stuff. Now tell them, Maria, exactly the best place to sit on a plane.
The back. All the way in the back of the plane.
Take the very last seat in the back of the plane, aisle row.
I'm eating wonton soup, James. Yep, that's what I do. I sit all the way in the back of the plane.
And you take the aisle seat.
Because normally a plane crash.
The tail end is the first thing to come off.
Yes. And you're safe at that end.
That keeps you away from the rest of the plane. Now, if it comes straight down, there's nothing you can do. If it hits a mountain, there's nothing you can do. Unless
James, rather lock yourself in the bathroom and pray.
Unless it's on top of the mountain.
Lock yourself in the lavatory and say your prayers. Are you telling us everything? Tell Jim I've heard that before. Sit back of the plane. Well, that's what they said to do. That's where I sit. I used to sit up front.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, I love wonton soup. That's my favorite.
It's amazing because of my handicap. I can get on the plane first, and I go all the way to the back of the plane.
People probably think, well, he's disabled. Why doesn't he sit in the front? I don't want to die first. And believe it or not, it's very nice sitting in the back of the plane. I can still fall asleep even if I was in the front.
Even if the back of the plane didn't break free from the plane, you have 2 emergency exits right there.
Yep.
Nobody's in your way.
That's right. Beef with broccoli.
See, fly smart.
That's right.
Trust me, you're never in a hurry to get off the plane. You know, when it lands.
Because people just take forever anyway.
Yeah, just sit back there and wait.
People take their sweet time.
And that's how long it takes to get out there.
What, Jim?
Catbird said a friend of hers went to Australia and sat on a plane for 17 hours.
That's how long, yeah. It's not a fun, I'm sure it's not a little fun sitting on the airplane that long.
It's a long ride.
But it's a long trip to get there, yeah. It's not like 2 hours and you're there.
Welcome back, Ali.
Though you wish it was. Beef with broccoli. You been to the Middle East, Sarah? It was 19 hours. Yeah, that's a long ride, a long trip.
I'm doing good, Ali.
Hello, Ali. That's a long flight. But some of those airlines are really gorgeous.
Yep.
Their planes and everything. So, and they feed you food?
Well, not if you're sitting in coach.
No. Lila said her fear is going on a cruise ship and the ship sinking. Oh, God. Can't be thinking like that. You'll never go anywhere then.
Lila, if you're in a wheelchair, just make sure there's a flotation device on the wheelchair. You'll be fine. All right?
You ready for some food?
Yeah, and then you could wheel yourself to shore.
Yeah, right.
Or put a little motor on it.
Sarah flew Qatar Airways. Oh, I bet their planes are nice.
It's actually pronounced Qatar.
Oh, excuse me. My fault.
And Sarah said, Maria, hello, by the way.
I saw that.
She didn't say anything.
I said hi, Nana. Yes, I did. Let me give you some.
Yeah, ones that fit in your suitcase, and it automatically inflates if you have to use it. Spadonia, how are you? How are you? The doctor's visit was good.
This. Let's play it this way, so I can put it up here. This is where it gets everywhere.
Took a handsaw, cut off my foot, said, no more problem.
I could do that for free.
You know, what's interesting, everybody,
There we go. Did I just spill? Yeah, I did.
let me see, when I flew to Hawaii from Boston, my heart rate was lower, 43. I needed to walk, but to where? Well, walk off the plane. Do like D.B. Cooper did. Bring a parachute with you.
And hope it opens.
Yeah, and hope it opens. And jump out behind the engines. Not in front of them. So I read this story. There's this 19-year-old Georgia college student made 1/10 the price in China but sold in U.S. for... Absolutely. Yeah, and they use child labor.
Here you go, love.
Oh, but nobody talks about that. So this 19-year-old Georgia college student, she is illegal, and she got pulled over because she made a right turn on a red that she shouldn't have, and she possessed no driver's license. Now, this is funny. It says she was brought here as a child when she was 4, okay? Oh, don't worry about it, Ali. And it said in the story that she had an international driver's license, but her mother took it. Now, I'm trying to understand something. If she was brought here when she was 4, how did she get an international driver's license? Well, anyway, she had no driver's license, so she was arrested, and then ICE took possession of her. Oh, I like the UK deal. But something that was talked about at the press conference was UK's free speech, okay? And Trump just said, we're not dealing with that right now. I would have. All right, so anyway, Can you eat Chinese while my burger was nasty, not cooked the way I wanted it?
I'm sorry.
Well, you should have went to Burger King. So now she's in ICE custody and she's going to be deported. What's interesting is her father is also in ICE custody in the same detention center, ICE detention center that she is in. So they will be deported together.
James, where did you go eat? Was that something you made or you went out?
You can tell he was at a restaurant.
Why didn't you tell him to take it back and say, hey, this is not cooked the way I wanted it to be cooked, and let them make you a new one?
Now, Spandonia, I've heard that name before.
My beef with broccoli is good. How about your food?
Sure.
I love the little White House event. I love the little White House event Trump and his wife held for a minute time out. Yeah, I saw that. Heard her speak. Heard her speech. It was really nice.
And so in the story, it said that there was a GoFundMe set up for bond and attorneys. Well, first of all, she gets no bond because she's in ICE custody. Okay? You don't get bond. Okay? And second, they get free attorneys. So what's the bullshit GoFundMe for?
I don't know. True faith, I'm eating beef with broccoli.
And now the Democrats are all pissed off because they're shipping a plane full of illegals to Libya.
Ooh.
Well, if their home country doesn't want to take them, we got to ship them somewhere, right?
You're right.
Good place, Libya.
Oh yeah, their beef is really good. Oh, I love the broccoli. It's got that nice crunch to it.
Yeah, just don't go on cat night.
Yes, he does. Trump wants to reopen Alcatraz.
Yep.
Here you go.
Here's what I would say. We put you in Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm.
If you can swim across back to the mainland, you get to stay in the country. No one's ever made it.
Because that's a lot of water between there and the.
Oh, a lot of sharks too.
He wants to open it to use the house prisoners, right?
Yep. Illegals. And from here, the worst of the worst.
Thank you, James. And I'm sure we have a lot of sicko criminals in the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was false, Lila. No one's ever escaped from Alcatraz. I mean, they've escaped, but they didn't make it across. Let's reopen it. We can still use it as a tourist attraction. And here, the illegals are housed.
Hang on a minute, I'm answering our son. Yep, flight arrives in Atlanta at 6:35. That's my boy. Hi, Melinda. Thank you so much.
No, I haven't seen that butt rocket video. Going back to Caroline Levitt.
Oh.
Being worked on for many years, but continues to prove elusive. But because of President Trump's bold negotiating approach, he got it done. All of this happened because of President Trump's implementation of powerful tariffs to end the era of economic surrender and rebalance America's trading agreements. American workers and companies are the best in the world, and they finally have a president who has their backs, fights for them, and delivers good deals that puts them first. This is just the first of many
We know,
trade
Sarah.
deals to come. Get ready for more historic deals in our country to boom like never before. On that note, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent
Hey,
and
Sir
Ambassador
Khan.
Jameson Greer will meet with the leaders
No, no
of
egg rolls.
economic matters from the People's Republic of China over the weekend in Switzerland. As President Trump has said, the United States and China have been talking for some time over the course of the administration, and now teams from both countries will meet in person to continue discussions. You can be certain that President Trump and his trade team will ensure we work to achieve the best deal possible for America. In other news, the Trump administration just announced a new incentive for illegal aliens living in the United States to self-deport. Eligible illegal aliens who now
Do you have any experience with Bassa fish?
self-deport will receive a clear, safe way.
What?
Do you have any experience with Bassa fish?
No.
Because Spandonia says that got some fillets cheap to fry up at the campsite. He said, I never had it. I don't know. I've never had it either.
Never heard of it.
To leave the United States. Their plane tickets home may be paid for, and they will receive a $1,000 stipend once we have confirmation that they have left our country. This new feature will allow illegal aliens to have a planned departure out of the country and to leave as soon as possible in a dignified way. If illegal aliens make the right decision here and submit their intent to depart through the CBP home app and pass extensive vetting, they
Hi,
will be
Angela.
temporarily deprioritized for ICE detention and enforcement action before their scheduled departure. And leaving voluntarily in this manner may improve their legal immigration.
Yeah, there's a
policies.
few, Sir Khan, but I don't eat
This
them.
initiative will also save massive amounts of money for American taxpayers. Voluntary departures are much more cost-effective than traditional removals.
Yep.
By deploying the CBP Home app in this new way, President Trump is aiming to reduce the need for costly arrests, detentions, and court proceedings. Currently, the average cost of traditional removal is more than $17,000 per illegal alien. Our projections estimate that the use of the CBP Home app will massively reduce that financial burden by approximately 70%. So taxpayer dollars can be redirected, and our brave immigration law enforcement officers can focus on removing
I'll
the
have my ice
violent illegal
creams.
aliens hiding
My
in our
dessert.
Finally, Finally, it was announced this morning that First Lady Melania Trump secured a $25 million investment in President Trump's budget to provide housing and support for youth transitioning out of foster care.
Oh.
And in recognition of the 7th anniversary of Mrs. Trump's Key Best initiative, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban
No
Development
Marvel,
allocated
Sarah.
funds towards the agency's foster youth to aid in this program. Yesterday, Mrs. Trump hosted a special celebration of military mothers with the president, bringing together 180 military moms from around the country to recognize their service, not just in their home, but for our country. For those of you who were there at the event yesterday, like I did, I have no doubt you will join me in recognizing how truly special those moments were. So let's get to questions. Here in our new media seat today is Andrew Egger, the White House correspondent for The Bulwark. Bulwark is a new media company launched in 2019 with hundreds of thousands of readers on Substack and more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Andrew, please kick us off. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Caroline. The president posted another ad this week for his Trump meme coin. The group that's running that coin is encouraging people to buy in order to win a dinner this month with the president. Why is the president planning to attend a dinner for the top investors in this coin?
Look, the president is abiding by all conflict of interest laws. The president has been incredibly transparent with his own personal financial obligations throughout the years. The president is a successful businessman, and I think, frankly, it's one of the many reasons that people reelected him back to office.
There are at least some people who are buying this coin who seem to view it as an opportunity to influence.
It is good,
Pete
Pete Capper.
This week that said they would buy $20 million in the coin in order to advocate for free trade between the U.S. and Mexico. If buyers are buying for that reason, are they wasting their money?
Look, I can assure you, the president acts with only the interests of the American public in mind, putting our country first and doing what's best for our country, full stop. That's his intention, and that's what he's focused on.
Angela, I hope you're all right.
Welcome back.
Angela said she fell out of her bed during her nap and she fell into the laundry basket.
You okay?
I hope she's all right.
Well, look, the president is very confident in Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, and of course Ambassador Jameson Greer, who has played an instrumental role in all of these trade negotiations as well. I think yesterday's success, the announcement of a trade deal with the United Kingdom, is a great first step. Again, many said in this room it couldn't be done. Now we are moving forward with many other countries. We're talking to dozens of our trading partners around the world. But
Hello,
of course,
Roni.
China is a major country. A major
Sarah,
player.
Jim got shrimp egg foo young
Has said
and shrimp fried rice.
the United States of America. They need our markets, they need our consumer base, and Secretary Bessent knows that he's going to Switzerland this weekend with the full support and confidence and trust of the president here at home.
Thanks very much. Two questions. First, can you give us an update on U.S. efforts to mediate or have an impact on the conflict between India and Pakistan?
Sure, I absolutely can. This is something
Yes, Sarah,
that
Jim loves
Secretary of
shrimp.
State, and of course now our national security advisor as well, Marco Rubio, has been very much involved in. The president has expressed he wants to see this de-escalate as quickly as possible. He understands these are two countries that have been at odds with one another for decades, long before President Trump was here in the Oval Office. However, he has good relationships with the leaders of both countries, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, I spoke to him just yesterday. He has been in constant communication with the leaders of both countries, trying to bring this conflict to an end.
There's one other question. Yesterday, we saw the news of the new Pope. Before Pope Leo became Pope Leo, there were some critical comments that he made about President Trump and about Vice President Vance on his then X account. Does the White House have any reaction to those comments?
The president made his reaction.
Bunny, I'm going to do tickets after I'm done with this.
Announcement yesterday. Very
I haven't done any yet.
proud to have an American Pope. I think it was a surprise to everyone. I saw the news media was surprised to report on that yesterday. But it's a great thing for the United States of America and for the world, and we are praying for him.
Thanks, Caroline. The president has been pretty firm on keeping these 145% tariffs in place on Chinese imports. Today, via Truth Social, he said that he'd be possibly open to lowering those to 80%. Why the change, and how did the president land on 80?
The president still remains with his position.
Angela said she's fine, but she feels more stupid than anything.
We need to see concessions from
She's
them.
glad that she didn't hit her head on the bedside table.
Is going to talk to his Chinese counterparts this weekend to start those discussions in person.
I'm sorry that your hip and foot are still a little sore.
The president threw out there, and we'll see what happens this weekend. And always in the effort of transparency, I'm sure you'll hear directly from the Treasury Secretary or the president after those negotiations conclude.
Jackie, thank you, Caroline. Why did the White House announce this deal with the UK before all of the details were finished?
cash. That's not true, actually. I saw the fact sheet. I saw the deal as well before the president brought all of you in the Oval Office in the effort of transparency. You had the president and the prime minister on the phone talking to all of you directly about how this was a great deal, a phenomenal deal, and discussions will continue. But as I spoke to our Ambassador Greer yesterday, this is how trade deals work. You set an initial agreement, you set the framework, you set up the deal, and then of course, T's have to be crossed and I's have to be dotted. But this deal is a good deal, and the numbers are determined, and all of the market access that I just discussed will remain.
The 10% baseline is going to still be there at the end when all of the other details are ironed out.
The president is committed to the 10% baseline tariff, not just for the United Kingdom, but for his trade negotiations with all other countries as well.
Even after the deal is done, like that is going to remain.
The president is determined to continue with that 10% baseline tariff. I just spoke to him about it earlier. Stephen.
Caroline, I'd like to ask you about New York and a personal matter. On New York, the mayor, Eric Adams, is here today. Could you tell us anything more about the visit, who initiated it, what they're talking about? And also, is there any comment from the White House on the...
It had to be a good dream then.
All I will say on Mayor Eric Adams is that he requested a meeting with the president, and the president was willing to take
That's
it.
President Trump's press secretary,
Discuss his private meeting afterwards.
Sarah, that Jim is watching.
Yes, I'm glad you asked.
Caroline Levitt.
There was a glitch in the system this morning, especially at Newark Airport, as you all know. I spoke to the Department of Transportation. That glitch was caused by the same telecoms and software issues that were raised last week. Everything went back online after the brief outage, and there was no operational impact. DOT and the FAA are working to address this technical issue tonight.
Sarah said, is that the most recent one? Was that today?
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah, it was today.
Philadelphia, and the goal is to have the totality of this work done by the end of the summer. I want to add that this outage at Newark Airport speaks to why the Secretary of Transportation yesterday made a massive announcement in investing in our aviation safety in our telecom system. There's a 4-part infrastructure plan that was released by the Secretary of Transportation yesterday to improve communication, surveillance, automation, and facilities. They want to replace the antiquated telecom
You want more?
system
No, I'm
with
almost
fiber,
done.
wireless, and satellite
Oh, that's fine.
technology,
Finish up.
replace more than 600 radars, which have gone way past their life cycle, and address runway safety. They want to build 6 new air traffic control centers for the first time since the 1960s, and replace towers as well. They want to implement new modern hardware and software for all traffic facilities to create a common platform system throughout the towers. These are much needed changes. This is a very bold plan.
Sarah wants to know, are you a fan of the new Pope?
I think it's unfortunate that the previous administration
No.
sat on their hands
And I'll tell you why.
How grateful we are that we have a Department of Transportation and a secretary and a president who's willing to take bold action.
Excuse me.
Personnel matter,
Go
Caroline.
ahead.
Can I ask? Thanks, Caroline.
To India, Pakistan, could we expect President Trump to get in touch personally with the leaders of those countries to try and de-escalate this situation?
If and when that happens, we will certainly let you know. Adam.
Caroline, I have a question for you. Will any of the president's family members, including Don Jr., Eric, or Jared Kushner, be joining him?
I am not tracking any of the president's family members joining us at this time, but of course, if the first family is welcome to come, I hope they would. They're great people, great to be around, but I'm not tracking them on the manifest.
Given that you noted he is a successful businessman, do you know if the president has any plans to meet with any of the folks involved with any of the family businesses over there, or see any of the sites that are going to be?
Not to my knowledge, and let me just get to the premise of your question.
What was she asking if the...
I think it's frankly ridiculous that anyone in this room would even suggest that President Trump is doing anything for his own benefit. He lived a life of luxury and a life of running a very successful real estate empire for public service, not just once, but twice. And again, the American public reelected him back to this White House because they trust he acts in the best interest of our country and putting the American public first. This is a president who has actually lost for being president of the United States. I don't remember these same types of questions being asked of my predecessor about a career politician who is clearly profiting off of this office. That is not what President Trump does. The White House holds ourselves to the highest ethical standards.
Ah.
Thank you.
Bitch.
U.S. is in talks with Israel about American-led post-war administration in Gaza. Is that accurate? Are these talks ongoing?
We are in constant communication and dialogue with our.
Okay.
What was she asking her if the president's family was going with him to Saudi Arabia?
not only that, but was the president going to be visiting any of those businesses out there? As if he was going to invest in businesses out there.
He's not going there for that purpose.
Okay. Making people think he's going there to make money.
Hello, trumpet wife.
Okay. Here's my reason for not liking this Pope. Okay?
Hi, Damon.
And I'm going to tell everybody this right now, and, you know, you may have your own opinion, but just like I told Maria earlier, the one thing I hate more than a pedophile is someone who lets it happen. And there were 3 instances where this Pope let it happen and did nothing about it. In fact, one priest, when he moved him from one parish to another, he moved him to a parish that was right next to a school. Okay? So, and if there's one thing I hate, it's pedophiles. Okay?
Damon said, damn right, Jim. Okay.
And the archdiocese said, well, he did the right thing at that time. How? Moving up one pedophile from one parish to another that's right next to a school?
Thank you, Pilo. We'll start with these $500 overloads. Try to get that $25 money bag.
Yeah, finally.
Angela says, I agree, Jim.
Thank you.
Here we go. We need a 13 and a 16 or that money bag.
And believe me,
No 9.
if there's one thing I believe in protecting children.
You know what, Damon? I wish I could hit that, you know? No 17. No 18. No 20. No 1. No 14. No 15. No 19. And no 6. So the first one is a loser.
That's why we always used to let the kids play at our house, because at least at my house, I knew they were safe.
Right. Anyone interested in protesting against the moon? Alrighty then. We need a 3 and a 9. Oh, we got the small numbers, this one.
What did the moon do?
I don't know. No 7.
David said, come on, Maria, let's see.
Here we go. We got a 3. We got a match.
All right.
No 14. No 20. No 5. No 8. No 10. No 17. No 13. And no 16.
It's a
So we
free
got
ticket.
one match. Yep, it's a free $2 ticket.
You know why? Because I was able to see underneath it.
Oh, were you? Okay. Yep, free $2.
It's not a free $2.
I won't let my kids do sleepovers when they are a little older. Okay, that's a winner, so leave it right there. All right, here we go. Next one. It's no fun. Jim knows how much each ticket is going to be.
Well, she scratched it enough that I was able to
17.
see it said ticket.
And a 1.
It wasn't my fault. That was hers.
No 14. No 8. No 4.
All right, Angela.
No 13. Okay, no problem. No 20. no 2, no 12, no 15, no 7, and no 5. So that one's not a winner.
All right, let me start a couple. Ooh.
You all right?
Yeah.
Stomach full?
Yeah, and I got up too quick.
Oh. Get dizzy right away. That
No,
way.
I didn't get dizzy. My stomach wanted to go the other way.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Come on. Throw some money bags in the chat
We're
here.
trying to, Catbird. We wanted to get some profit.
Let's see some money bags. Sarah knows how to do it. Tara knows how to do it.
So is Chrissy.
Chrissy knows how to do it. All right. 8, 3, 15, 14, and 6. 18, 2, 9, 13, and 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9. How about a 20? We don't have any 20s. No, 11! That's a loser.
Damon wants to know, is that a ball and chain I hear you dragging when you move?
Yeah. $17, $10, $20. We needed that 20 before. $1, $11. We needed that 11 last time. Yeah, we needed 20 and 11, right? Yep. Sure, it would be on the next ticket.
Yep.
16, 7, 13, 12, and 6. Still no money bag. No 14. No 3.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Go on, Maria. Do your tricks and treats.
How depressing is those tickets?
Yeah, 1 free ticket out of 5 tickets.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
All right, here we go, guys. Here come our tricks and treats. See if we can get that sweet, the candy or the yes symbol, and the jumbo for that $20 up here.
Where's Winning Scratcher when you need him?
I don't know.
I want candy.
Fright. Boo. Trick or treat. Hocus pocus. Spooky.
Oh, trumpet wife sauce.
Not.
How are you?
So. Hauntingly. Oh. And not. Let's see if we get this. And it's a bet. So no bonus. This one is a loser. Okay, let's go with the next one. Yeah, they still have these available some places. Okay. Hocus pocus. Not. Spooky. Fright. Just. So. Trick or treat. Barely. Nearly. Close. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we get the jumbo. And we get an owl. A candelabra, I mean. So nope, not a winner. I'm not putting no spell on Jim. All right, here we go with the next one. Got close. Spooky. Just Hocus Pocus. Not Boo. Hauntingly. So. And Trick or Treat. Oh my goodness. And the bonus is a hat. So that one's not a winner. All right, let's go on to the next one here.
Hello, Thomas Anderson. Hey.
I'm trying to see what she said. It's not a witch, but a wizard. Ah, okay. Come on, give me some candy here. Close, Hocus Pocus. Fright. Oh my gosh. Trick or Treat. So. Not. Hauntingly. Not. Spooky. Nearly. Oh my goodness. And it's a mummy, so that one's not a winner. All right, we're on the last Tricks and Treats ticket. And so far, no winners.
Nice try, Sarah.
Here we go. No Hauntingly. There we go. We got a winner. Trick or Treat. There's another one.
All right, you got a $2 winner.
Here, I got candy.
All right, you got a $2 winner.
Barely. Close. Sweet.
All right, you got a $4 winner.
And Hocus Pocus. And the bonus is a cat. All right. So we got this one here. We got $2. There's $1 makes $3. There's $4. We got ourselves a $5 winner.
There you go. All right. That moves you up to $7.
What's the matter? You gonna do one?
For a
or two?
couple.
Okay, I'm just gonna move this over there. All right.
One of these days we may get this 200 bursty. God damn it, you and your... This shit out of here.
Why? It's in your way? It's fine, Woodrose, for me. Hi, Mary Show.
Okay, no $200 bursty. How about a 16? Now we got 17 and 15. No 5, we got 6.
Damn. That one didn't win.
No $200 bursty there. No 15, we got a 14 and 16.
Oh, she's wanting to come in.
And no 1, we got a 2, so that one's a loser.
Hold on, Mona. Come on. There you go. You explored enough outside. What? All right, let me get you.
Yeah, you're right, City of Peace.
Let me get you some food. Okay. I know. Let me get a spoon.
No, Damon, there are no marbles tonight. Because we have to go to the airport to pick up our son.
There you go. So that should be a lot of fun, huh?
A lot of fun, a lot of fun.
Leave it over there until I get this. Let me just put it anyway. It's not dirty. Put our cat food back in there. All right.
They're doing fine, Sarah.
All right.
City of Peace, my appointment was good.
Okay. Let's do the next $200 loaded. All right, let's get a winner here. We need 19 and a 2. No 13. No 9. No 20. 11. No 1. No 14. No 5. No 8. No 4. And no 16. Not a winner. Ouch. I'm trying, Sarah. We need 2 and 5. No 15. No 8. No 6. No 14. No 18. No 17. No 13. We got a winner. We got a 5.
Oh, it's about time.
No 3. And no 20.
Just
So
a free ticket.
that's exactly what it is, a free $2 ticket. So we had another $2 to the mix.
It puts you up to 9.
All right, let's do the last loaded here. $11 and 3. No 17. No 10. No 20. No 8. No 16. No 7. No 5. No 12. No 1. And no 4. Not a winner. You gonna do a few of these?
First 2.
All right. Clean off that for you. All right, give me a big one, honey. Ouch.
So you've had one winner from each pile. That's about the average.
Let's get a 2025. My glasses are dirty. Hello, Bleep Lorp.
Hello, Bleep Lorp. Well, I can see this one's going to be a loser. There's no 23, there's a 22. No 5, there's a 6. And no 28, we got a 29.
Oh, how depressing.
Oh, this is the beginning of the book.
You got them.
Oh, God, I didn't even realize it.
We're doing good, Bleep. How are you?
There's no 6, there's a 7. No 29, there's a 28. And no 22, there's a 23 and a 21.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll do one more. No 14, there's a 13 and a 15. No 11, there's a 12. Come on. No 8, there's a 9. Jesus Christ.
Trumpet wife slot says beginning is bad.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
The beginning of this book is very, very bad.
Spank me, I've been very, very bad. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a winner. I need a 12, 7, and an 18. No 17. No 19. No 16. No 28. No 5. No 22. No 23. No 15. No 4. There we go. We got an 18. We got a winner. We got one match.
Free ticket.
Nope, it's a $6 winner. We'll take
Same
it.
thing as a free ticket.
We'll take the $6 winner.
All right, you're up to $15.
Oops.
The beginning is bad. Okay.
All right, here we go. We need a 4, a 1, and 21. Okay, here we go. No 26. No 13. No 29. No 3. No 8. No 16. No 7. No 27. No 9. No 12. 14. And no 2. Not a winner.
Hello, Nicholas.
Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Oops, grab this one right here.
How could you add one photo on Facebook when you're not even on there?
What are you talking about?
Let me show you.
When I'm not even on there. I have a Facebook account.
Ain't what I said.
Where? I didn't do it now. I did it earlier. But I guess you didn't look at it or it came up late.
It just came up.
I don't know. I can't answer that
What,
question.
you think I'm fucking stupid?
A 29,
Ah.
a 26, and a 30. Oh, geez, all the big numbers. Here we go.
I wouldn't have said anything if you did it earlier.
No 22, no 16, no 24, no 9, no 28, no 3.
You just got it
no
too.
18.
See? See what I mean?
What can I say? No 7.
Talking
no
to Bonnie.
5. No 17. No 23.
Takes that long for notifications?
No 13. Dang. Maybe they're having trouble. Okay. A 1, oh gosh. 1, 16, and 13. Oh, I hate the number 1. No 29. No, oops. No 28. No 30. Now you want to give me the big numbers. No 14. 11.
Yeah, you're right,
No
Chrissy.
12. No 23. No 6. No 24. No 18.
You got your notification
No
about a half
3.
an hour ago?
No 7. Not a winner. Oops. Grabbing 2 at a time, and I don't want that. Okay. All right, here we go. We haven't won much on here. $23, 18, and 17. Maybe we'll get lucky with these. No 2. 17. There we go. We got a winner.
Got
Another
ticket.
17.
Got a $6 winner.
No 26. Got an 18.
Got a $9 winner.
No 14.
Nope.
Another 17.
Nope, you got a $10 winner.
Another 17. No 9. No 13. 18, we got another one. No 30. All right.
Hang on a minute.
What?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches.
That's good. All right, let's start with the 17s here.
You got a $10 winner.
We got $1 there. $1 there, that's $2. $3. 4. I think that's it, right?
You got an 18.
18 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a $6 winner.
A $6 winner the hard way.
Yep. I thought it would have been more than $1 underneath.
Chrissy, that's some bullshit.
They could have put more underneath there. You have your coin. All right, here we go. 29, 22, 13. All right, come on, big
Call
numbers.
the governor.
No 5.
Hey.
What? No 3.
How the fuck do you fall asleep?
I'm not
scratching
sleeping.
tickets?
I'm not sleeping.
How the fuck do you fall asleep scratching tickets?
My eyes are tired. 23, no. No 11. No 14. Oh my God, no 4. No 1. No 21. I need 22. And no 2. That one's not a winner. Dang. This is the last one. You gonna do this one?
Yeah.
Watch it be a free ticket. Let me have this paper. I don't know where that came from. Throw it in this bag. Anyway. Where'd Lulu go now?
My eyes do not close when I'm scratching tickets.
You know what FU means?
Yeah.
Take that to heart.
I got confidence in that dirty 30. No 24, we got a 23. No 12, we got a 13. And no 2, we got a 1.
Nope.
All right, this ticket we have not lost on yet. We are 3 for 3. We've had a $50 winner, a $25 winner, and a $20 winner. This ticket number is 003. Kind of like that number. All right, there's nothing to get up here. Okay, no symbols. So all you can do is match numbers. Not even a 10 times on this ticket. Not like the last one, $600 windfall. Parts of this ticket is really hard to scratch. You got to use a certain coin to scratch it. All right, we need a 10, 23, 25, 29, 31, and 38. There's a 39, one off. 35, no help. 2, no help, no low boys. 34, not even close. And 10, no way. Next row. 4, no help. 31, no help.
You got a 31?
32. I know, I'm going to let you scratch this.
One number, maybe we'll get a few more matches.
One number, there's 2 numbers. There's also a 10.
Oh, Jim. Oh, so you got 2 now. Okay. A 10 and a 31. I hate the way you scratch.
So, I'm telling you, we are now
No 40.
4 for 4 for this ticket.
No 15. How about 26? No 26. How about a 36? No. 19? Nope. No 30. No 22. No 7. No 1. No 16. And no 9. Let's see what's this down here. Probably nothing. So we only got the 10 and the 31.
Right.
All right, let's start with the 10 up here. It's a $5 under there.
And there should be $10 underneath the 31.
And $10 for a $15 winner. We'll take it.
So far, so you got back total $35 out of 75. Now you lost 45 bucks.
Ah.
Or 40 bucks.
Ouch. Well, this ticket hasn't been bad luck at all for us, this
No,
one.
we're 4 for 4 for that ticket.
I'm shocked.
We've had a 15, 20, 25, and $50 winner.
Get all that stuff off of there before I move it out the way. Okay, let's move this thing. I don't know why it's not catching up. Yeah, that's Georgia for you. What can I say? Put this over here a minute so I can collect all this dust. Because we got a lot of it. This just goes everywhere. Ugh. There we go. Move this out the way a minute. Okay, now we're going to throw it up here so we can throw all this dust in the trash. And clean off our placemat here. Thank you, Bonnie. You have a great day too. Let me go pitch this in the trash. Get rid of all that dust stuff here. There we go. Throw it right into that garbage bag. There we go. Much better. Much better when you don't have all that dust in the way. Yes, Damon. Jim had some shrimp egg foo young and some shrimp fried rice. So yes, he ate. Do not worry. Okay, Bonnie. I hope he's doing okay. Get over there. There we go. Hey, text guy, what's up? So much dust. Oh my God. All right, now we can do that. Then all we gotta do is take the paper out of here, throw it in the trash. They took him off life support and he is breathing on his own now, still in ICU, but moving him later to regular room if he's still doing well. Oh wow, okay. Oh. What's the basket? Yes, we'll continue to pray for him and hope that everything goes well. Hello, Sean. How are you? That dust just gets everywhere. Yes, more prayers for Miss Bonnie. I'll take you guys over here. Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you later. I will, Bonnie. Thank you. She's inside, right? I think.
Yes.
She didn't go outside again. I need to fix that. Dang, my nail hurts. What do you need? Still got dirt on there. I just got rid of all that too. Still on the side.
Why isn't there any Pepto down here?
We don't have none down here? Or is it both bottles in the refrigerator up there?
There's 3 bottles upstairs.
I'll bring one down. And we'll keep it down here. Ouch. What?
Text guy, how are you?
Jan? Oh, okay. And I'll put it in the refrigerator down here. I'm dropping everything on the floor here. Hey, you want to go ahead and sign off for right now? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and sign off for right now. And we will go live again when we go get ready to go to the airport. So thank you all for being with us. I appreciate that. You guys will see us later on tonight. Be good, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.